See, for example, William Hodgson in The Social Pioneer, 20 April 1839. Allow me, sir, to state my views upon the marriage question. Neither man nor woman can be happy until they have equal rights to marry each other, for a home, as is often the case now, is the buying of human flesh. It is slave dealing of the worst description. I contend that all unions ought to be solely from affection. To continue the unions when that affection ceases to exist is perfect prostitution. The very small group of neo Malthusians who, with considerable courage, propagated among the working people in the early 20s knowledge of the means of contraception, did so out of the conviction that the only way in which the industrious classes could raise their physical and cultural standards was by limiting their own numbers. Place and his companions would have been utterly shocked if it had been suggested that these means contributed to sexual or personal freedom. Levity or hedonism was as alien to the radical or rationalist disposition as it was to the Methodist, and we are reminded of how much the Jacobins and Deists owed to the traditions of old descent. But it is possible to judge too much from the written record and the public image of the orator. In the actual movement, cheerfulness keeps breaking in, not only with Hone, but increasingly with Hetherington, Lovett, and their circle, who were softer, more humorous, more responsive to the people, less didactic, but not less determined than their master, Carlyle. It is tempting to offer the paradox that the rationalist artisans on Carlyle's or Volney's model exhibited the same behavior patterns as their Methodist analogues, whereas in one case sobriety and cleanliness were recommended in obedience to God and to authority, in the other case they were requisite virtues in those who made up the army which would overthrow Priestcraft and Kingcraft.